Chapter 1, Structure. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. So, today we're diving into something super important if you're learning web design. Structure. Now before you freak out, don't worry, it's not as boring as it sounds. Think of it like this. Every website you see online, news sites, online stores, even memes, all have a structure behind the scenes. Kind of like the skeleton that keeps everything in place. You see, in real life we deal with structured stuff all the time: newspapers, insurance forms, shopping catalogs. They all organize information so we can easily find what we need. Web pages work the same way. HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, is what gives every web page its structure. It's how we tell the browser, hey, this is a heading. This part's a paragraph. And this is a link to something cool. We use tags and elements to build that structure, and once you get the hang of it, it's like learning the secret language of the web. By the end of this chapter, you'll know how HTML describes the layout of a page, how to use tags, and you'll even write your first web page. This is how content on a website is organized. It starts with a main heading that introduces the topic, followed by an introductory paragraph. Then, there are subheadings that divide the information into smaller, clearer sections, making the page easier to read and understand. So let's talk about something most people don't even notice when they're online: the structure of a web page. Now, don't zone out yet. This is actually what makes a website make sense. Think about how a newspaper works. Every story has a headline, some text, maybe photos, and sometimes subheadings, or quotes to break things up. That layout, that structure, helps readers quickly understand what's going on. Well, web pages do the exact same thing. If you read that same story online, you'll still have a title, paragraphs, maybe some images. But now you might also see a video, or even hear an audio clip. Different format, same structure. Now let's switch it up. Think about something totally different. Like an insurance form. Those things have sections, labels, boxes to fill in, and check marks to tick, right? The online version works the same way, just cleaner, faster, and easier to use most of the time. How we structure documents in tools like Microsoft Word. When you write something in Word, maybe a report or a school project, you probably start with a big title, right? Then you add an intro, a few sections, and smaller headings for each topic. That's structure. It's basically a hierarchy: the main heading at the top, subheadings below, and paragraphs that explain each part. Every time you start a new idea, you make a new paragraph. Every time you change topics, you add a heading. And if you've used word styles like heading 1, heading 2, and normal text, that's exactly how you're telling Word what's important and how things are related. So guess what? Web pages work the same way. HTML uses tags instead of styles, but the goal is identical: to give your content clear structure and meaning. And that's how simple structure really is. You've already been doing it without even realizing it. Next up, we'll see how HTML turns this kind of structure into the foundation of a web page. Make sure to follow the channel so you don't miss the next lesson. Chapter 1 continues right after this.